Hey guys, and welcome to part 14 of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. We are now heading further into the sand mines.
Yay, we're underground. Does that mean gold?
Plenty. Or I think this is more the history of where they actually where the villagers actually originated.
May have actually found the last plagas.
The parasite, yeah, and then thus forming the Los Illuminados cult.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, actually, this is the last time we'll see the town folks here, actually. So we were both wrong.
Yeah.
But watch it, there is the returning bear traps.
Yeah, so they're nothing to worry about at this point, folks.
Well, unless you don't see them. But
Or
also, and as you can hear, there's another chainsaw in the distance.
Wait, what did he He's having none of your push.
But here's the little thing you can do. See, the chainsaw's on the top of that tower. But he doesn't get the bright idea to climb down the ladder.
Yeah.
So he's going to be stuck in that position, and then
It's weird, they can actually do jump out the ladder windows like this, because Dr. Salvador did it at the start of the game.
But now this one doesn't want to do it. He's probably feeling lazy today.
Or maybe Capcom literally probably just forgot to program him to be able to jump at this one. I could see them actually forgetting that. And stop trying to knife the air. The air didn't do anything to you.
The air's in my way. That's why I want it out of my way.
Breathe it in. It cannot possibly be in your way.
So as I zoom in with the sniper rifle, you can see he's stuck.
He's just standing there, actually.
He's still got the chainsaw running. Oh, hello. How you doing today? Don't mind me. Why are you pointing a gun? Oh! See what I mean? Look,
yes.
He's stuck.
What a dumbass.
It's like he doesn't even attempt to push the ladder down and jump out of that hole.
Yeah, again, Dr. Salvador in the village will actually pursue you outside the window. So, like, what's he doing?
Again, he's probably feeling lazy today. But what I don't understand is there's bear traps, but they'll catch your legs, but they won't catch the Ganado's legs. Would be funny if they
cheaters.
did.
They're using action replay. Phase. I thought that looked like he was throwing something at you there, but it's just the.
It's the Type A plaga. The one where when it gets closer, it becomes like a blade.
Yeah.
And yes, there are skulls. We're going full Indiana Jones here. Just unlock him up there. Come on, jump down.
Yeah, and that's a different Ganado that's actually wearing the chainsaw.
Yeah, the only difference is that his sandbag is a little bit bloody.
And his clothes are his clothes slightly different?
I think so, but it doesn't really change much.
Does that one also get unique screams as well?
I don't know. Again, throw logic out the window where my arm would have been chopped off if I did that.
Because when the chainsaw Ganados move in to try and actually kill you, they have unique screams for when they try and attack, like Dr. Salvador will go, yeah!
Now we got the key to the mine, but we're not done here. As you can see, the music is still playing. Why is that? Because there's another chainsaw down the stairs, and these guys. But I'm gonna take him out this way where he won't be able to hear us coming.
Yeah, if you went in the door below, right before killing that one up there. Oh, is someone gonna die?
Nope.
You should have combined the yellow with that. That way you got a health.
Nah, I just wanted a full health at this point. I'll upgrade the health later. All right.
But yeah, if you go into the door we're about to go through early, the Dr. Salvador up above will instantly be alerted and he'll come running down.
I like to point out that just that awesomeness there, we actually went into first person for a bit. we're going to bring you the future of Resident Evil 7.
No, technically Veronica did it first.
I was the only sniper rifle I had.
I also had a first person mode as well. And Veronica X, the re-release.
What's behind this door?
Oh boy.
But he's completely unaware. Maybe because he's wearing headphones on at max volume.
He's listening to the soundtrack of RE4.
This is why you don't wear headphones to work.
There's a guy in Metal Gear Solid 2 in the tanker chapter who's actually dancing to music with headphones on, and it's hilarious. He has no idea you're there.
Look at that. That was beautiful. That didn't give him a chance to activate his chainsaw.
Do you get the? No wait, you already got.
I already got the key. I already got the key because I went up the ladder first.
Because whenever I'm playing through this, I always forget to pick up the treasure from the first Chainsaw Ganado before it disappears because I'm taking my time for this area.
It's like that time I was playing the remake of Resident Evil a while ago. I got my healing items, I got my shotgun, forgot about the fucking book.
Do you go back? Do you go back for the treasure at the very back end of mine? No.
I don't think so.
There's a path. Yeah, I don't think you'll be getting it.
No, I don't think so.
And where you come in from the entrance, there's actually a path to the side where you can actually go and get some treasure.
I did not know that. Right, here's another repeat of the same trap from the castle, except they throw Plaga enemies at you.
Yeah, just nuke them with a flash grenade and get to work on this trap.
I don't let these arseholes stun you.
Because again, the time it takes for you to break free of their attack is the time you could be using to disarm this thing.
Oh, imagine if they pull some bullshit where when the roof comes down halfway, it just drops.
Yeah.
Instead of slowly descending.
Well, if this were an NES game, they'd probably pull that. Ooh, NES games were so difficult.
With their knockback.
Castlevania! Castlevania 3 is the worst if you're playing the Virtual Console version, because that's the American version that has the bullshit difficulty.
I thought Castlevania 2 was considered the worst because of its design.
The problem with Castlevania 2 is that they don't tell you anything in that game. You need a guide to complete that.
Right, we're on to the last part of this mine, folks, where we're actually going to ride some minecarts. It is Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
There are some Dr. Salvadors here as well, but if your accuracy is good, you can actually knock them off the ledges and avoid them entirely.
Now, this doesn't make any sense right here. Lever, shoot it, and activates.
I'm Leon Kennedy. My bullets do everything.
The government really has a lot of budget for these special bullets. But yeah, the Gyarados will sometimes jump in front of the cart, sometimes they'll jump into it, but it's best to get them out, because once you shoot them like that, they will not come back up.
I just love when they jump early, it's like, stupid! Insert the worms, stupid sound effect here.
Unfortunately, you can only jump across the carts when they're going in a straight line.
Same with the Ganados, they won't be able to... You can also use... If Dr. Salvador... I think there's one up here, actually. Or is it the next area?
It'll be the next area, I believe. This is just regular Ganados now.
Stupid!
Like, what did you think you were going to accomplish by jumping on the railway?
Yeah, the next stop, there'll be a Dr. Salvador.
Oh, speaking of which, actually, if those remember, there was a minecart in Resident Evil 6, actually. This actually happened for last night, actually. I was just bored and then helping some online players helping out with the game. We got to the minecart, right, and then we got a communication error. Do you know what happened before the whole communication error popped saying the game will continue in solo mode? The cart sped up. It actually was getting me terrified because it was going really, really fast.
Did you get the Dr. Salvador there yet?
I don't think so. I think he'll pop later. But that was really terrifying because again, for playing Resident Evil 6 for so many years, you're used to that speed, but then it goes really, really fast, and you're like, fucking hell.
Yeah, I think you got the Dr. Salvador into the pit, because usually there's one by now. There's another one, I believe, here or the next part of the structure.
Well, it's just a straight line from here and there, anyway. What odd music choice to fit in on a cart ride, eh?
Yeah, here...
There's one there.
Yeah. Not anymore. Yeah, you got both of them into the pit. Nicely done.
Because again, with the Wii version, you could be a lot more accurate with the Wiimote.
You can also see Leon aiming the gun at different camera angles you could never see before.
This is why I love the Wii version.
Oh, this is boring. I'm just standing here.
Why doesn't Leon just pop out a drink that he has, like that flask he has from Resident Evil Vendetta, and have a drink while he's at it?
Because then he would get drunk and then he wouldn't be able to aim his weapon.
I'm sure one sip won't do any harm.
Well, Leon's a lightweight. Like, anyone who's seen Vendetta knows how bad he is with drinking.
Well, look who it is. The BSA's golden boy, Dr. High Hopes. And if you think about it, Resident Evil's Vendetta's after 6. First it was Chris under the ball, and now it's Leon. Roles are reversed.
I wonder yeah, Matthew Mercer has actually played all the classic games and all that as well, so I wonder how much fun that was for him to go in that role, just knowing that he was going to be drinking.
Jump here, folks, and if you fail this QTE to get back up, you will fall into the pit.
You see how far Leon jumped there? What is he, Superman?
When did the government... What kind of simulators does the government put him through for him to expect all this shit? So now we got the Stone of Sacrifice.
Now I can sell it on eBay.
How does that work? Move a key item and then the walls move.
It's a video game.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Let that be the answer to everything. It's a video game.
Oh look, a ladder. I shall climb it. Or if I was the Reaper, I would jump all the way up.
All the fucking way up. I hate the Reapers.
But it still frightens me that the Reapers in RE5, they're basically Ouroboros-infected cockroaches.
Yeah. And they were designed specifically so that you couldn't just blast away at them and win.
Even if you lose their head, they still insta-kill you the moment they're next to you.
I've had that happen to me. I've even had Sheva.
But I think that's their only terrifying aspect, just the one-hit kill.
Yeah. I've had Sheva walk right into their instant kill attack in single player, which is very fucking annoying when you're doing a speed run. To effectively speedrun RE5, you need 2 players.
Yeah, and who actually know what they're doing. Now, this, for me, this bit right here, this is, to quote Nostalgia Critic here, this is a big-lipped alligator moment. With this giant Salazar statue.
What the fuck is this shit?
This is where classic Resident Evil fans throw the controller down.
Oh, it gets even better, and we'll see once Adra actually completes this area. This is like the most random thing you'll ever see.
I mean, look at this. This just pops out of nowhere.
And Leon's just broken both his legs there.
I already made that coming back in the village where when you climb up the bell tower just to get shotgun shells.
Well,
now, for those who think Arctic is the best way to go about things,
no,
and
they're learning.
Yes, a giant motherfucking statue in Resident Evil, or Biohazard if you're in Japan. Ah, Palpatine, we meet again.
Do it.
It's no use pre-barricaded about the bush.
If you guys have not seen that video where someone put Wallace in Palpatine's place, go and look it up now. What's it called?
Wallace as Palpatine, I think. If you just type
I
up
am the
that.
Senate or something.
Yeah.
Like, dude, guys, it's amazing.
Oh, why'd you come in? We were just about to have some cheese.
Wensleydale.
Come on, Palpatine. You wield a lightsaber. I'm sure a Morningstar would be no problem. But then again, a lightsaber is made of pure light, so the blade wouldn't have any weight.
I think the only sort of weight is the hilt.
Yeah. Which means that he can easily slice one of his own limbs off.
Or he puts it in his pocket without turning it off by minute. Or he puts it in his pocket and accidentally turns it on again.
Well, like how it happened to Snoke and stab him in the hip.
Oh.
Ah! Right, what you have to do in this area, folks, is that there's 2 levers that the Ganados have already flipped to block the path, which causes the path to descend underwater. There's one switch up here, you activate that.
Ow.
And then there's one behind that gate, which I tried to go through earlier. You activate those 2 levers, and then you'll be able to escape.
Yeah. Because you have to go to all 3 levels of this area in order to effectively get through it.
Well, I don't think you have to. I think most of it is just
2?
extras.
Oh.
Most
Probably just extra treasure or something.
Yeah, that's probably it is.
Yeah, I always visit both sites in my playthroughs, that way I don't miss anything.
Aye. Because the more treasure you have, the more money you get, and more money means more upgrades.
Because we need money.
That is still beautiful to this day, actually. The shotgun to the head. Been like that since the classic.
Again, they better keep this aspect for the remake too. Being able to blow off a zombie's entire upper body with a shotgun. That is amazing.
Well, considering after what Resident Evil 7 did, I'm not sure where they're going to go, actually. I would like to see a Revelations 3, actually.
Yeah.
I would say bring, and as for returning characters, Revelations 3, I'd say Jill, Rebecca, and Billy.
For fuck's sake, Jill needs to come back.
I still wish they bloody announced who the bloody actress was who did the voice of Claire.
Yeah, was it...
in Revelations 2.
They literally just have it credited as
James Baker, and I'm like, that is an alias. Who's the real actress?
Some people have said that it might be Ali Hillis, but I'm not quite sure.
Because I think she did an amazing job, but even though I would have personally choose Alison Court.
Alison Court, and Capcom aren't even getting her back for Remake 2.
It's because the voice actor for production decided to go non-union.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is right, but they might be cheaping out on the voiceover for that, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't like the idea that they're not going to be using those amazing actors when they have proven time and again that they are more than capable of handling those roles. And Matthew Mercer has played all the games as well, and he's a great actor, so a great actor like him with the knowledge of the franchise would be really
beneficial.
Yeah, I would have loved to see his take on RE2 Leon.
Considering as of now he's done Damnation, 6 and Vendetta.
Yeah, he is.
And
Revelations
2, yeah.
That was a really great surprise, seeing a bunch of the old characters brought back for raid mode, especially Wesker.
Well, what was good is that they actually re-recorded new lines rather than reusing dialogue from past games, which most games tend to do. Best example being Sonic and All-Stars Racing, the first one where most of the Sonic characters' voice clips are reused and they don't make sense. Like for example, even before the countdown starts of the race, Shadow will say, "Who are you, and how do you know my name?" Like, what? You're in a race.
What's that line from?
Sonic 06.
Is it the exact same line? With the same tone?
Yes, it is.
Jesus Christ.
It's copied and pasted.
Purple Zealots.
Purple Robes. They're part of the Saints Row gang.
Saints Row, bitches.
What if they were led by Samuel L. Jackson?
Or Johnny Gat. Then Johnny Gat's just mowing down all the Ganados and he goes, this is the future life.
You think you're safe actually? Right folks, you think you're safe when you activate the bridge? But nope, it's Big Lipped Alligator moment number 2.
I'm sure we're safe. What could possibly go wrong? Oh!
Run. Fail any of these QTs, you will die. But this is just Big Lipped Alligator moment at its finest.
Are you still timed here, do you?
Yes, you're still timed here. You have to get that door quickly.
Yeah.
But still, it just comes out of nowhere. It's just ridiculous. I think this is a moment where they went to Resident Evil.
No, this isn't even Resident Evil at this point. This is just... What the hell is this?
Right, as we forget about the Big Lipped Alligator moment, we'll see you in the next part, folks.